Welcome back to Super RMN Brothers 3. Mario in a flash. Here we go. We can get through this level in a flash, I bet. Whoa. So that's what we mean by in a flash. Alright. Well, if we're gonna do Mega Man, might as well have some firepower, so let's use it. And make sure it's the opposite color of what we have. Although, hopefully we don't melt. Hopefully we don't melt this level. Oh. Well, so much for that idea for firepower. But I might find another one later on. Watch out for the Goombas, too. You know what? Since Mega Man doesn't always use firepower, sometimes there are other things he does. I guess having the leaf is kind of helpful. Yeah, this leaf can come in really handy. Alright. Are these going to disappear? I'm pretty sure these are going to disappear. They're going to be just like blue blocks. Yep, there it goes. And there goes that Goomba, and there goes that Goomba too. No invisible coin blocks here, although we do have a note block. Alright. I've always found the setting for Flashman's level to be kind of musical in some way. I know that's kind of weird, but still. Lights are supposed to go on. Kind of like you're having some fun. Okay, now for this question mark block. Maybe now we can get a Fire Flower again. This would be a good place to get it after knocking out the Hammer Brother. Very good. Very good. So here we go. Halfway point. Oh. Well, this level is not going as fast as I thought it would go, but still, I'm sure we can complete this. Alright, so time for another leaf. If only we were able to slide here. Well, maybe we'll get another Fire Flower. A lot of question mark blocks, too. A lot more than other levels. So we're kind of generous here. Probably a good thing for the generosity, too. Thankfully, we're a Mario Brothers, so those spikes are not going to kill us instantly, I presume. Well, now they might. Okay. We're safe here for a little bit. Eventually, those nippers are not going to be safe. Alright. Now they're gone. Wish Thwomp wasn't safe either, but what I got right now, I'm pretty sure Thwomp is going to live. Okay. Wonder what we could do up there. I am really curious with all these coin blocks. With these nippers here, I'm curious if I can knock them out. Well, yeah, we know we can knock them out, but more importantly, if they would interrupt me when I'm searching for invisible coin blocks. Yeah, probably don't really need to think about those anymore. Can we get back up? Nah. I could probably knock out the Thwomp, but I don't know if I'd be able to get high enough. Okay. I think I can gain some speed. Not quite good enough. It's a bit too slippery. So I guess we'll never be able to see. Alright, let's go this way. We're powerful enough. Yeah, we're definitely powerful enough. Jump. And good. Ah, we could have done it this way all along. Satisfying to knock out the Lotus. Very satisfying. Not much to this, though. Heh. But sometimes you just want to get the feeling of playing through the whole level. Not too often, but sometimes. Oh. Flashman's not here. And we're certainly not going to be able to freeze. Again, being a slippery level. Yeah. It's impossible to stop. Alright. Well, we're done with this. Flashman was apparently absent. And after that, maybe we'll be a bit more impressed on the left side. Let's see what we got. This is going to be quite dark. Mad Metroid. Back to the Metroid again. 1 star here, so let's have some fun. Okay, so those are the coin blocks. Thought we were going to have some invisible coin blocks here. Can we? Nope. No, that doesn't work. So keep your distance. At least they move slowly. can't pick those up. Not that you would want to pick those up, unless it is safe to fall down there, but it doesn't scroll, so it would probably just be a pitfall. Okay. Spin jump will work here. Alternatively, you can get some height there. Alright. Not that there was any real purpose to it. Alright, let's just go through this. That is actually going to be short. Even more of these. I think I could use the ice power-up in a level like this. Be helpful. Alright, and you freeze. What else are we going to be able to freeze? Probably a lot. Ice Flower is very reliable. In a lot of cases. Kick. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Remember. Whoa. Another thing to remember, that you can at least destroy the rings with the vegetables for some reason. That's why you gotta eat your vegetables sometimes. Or maybe that's just a reason to avoid it. Wait, can I, since, I don't know if I'd want to, but yes, I can. That's even better. Doesn't really speed things up too much, since, I do risk getting hit, of course. Though I can get some more potential. A lot of damage out of these. There we go. And we're done with that, just like that. Yeah, the Metroids are gonna be mad. Or are they? Well, I don't know. But let's just forget about that and go to this one. This does not look very promising. Smash, bro. Which one's the correct one? Yeah, not very promising. Okay. Well, let's try this anyway. Gonna... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, so we really are going to be playing it like Smash. We even got the percentages. And on this side, it also sends you back to the top. Unfortunately, the percentage doesn't really mean anything. Wait, wait, wait. An invisible multi-coin block. You don't see those too often. I better take something from this. That should be helpful. Knock everything out. Oh, whoa. Even better. Let's go. Let's go. Got everything. But, I'm thinking, like before, have some enemies that we need to defeat, but we also have 2 stars in this level, so at some point, the pipe is probably going to, well, do something. I'm really worried that eventually that's going to be a real pitfall. For the Koopas, it's a real pitfall, but not for me. That could change, though. Hang on. Did the Hammer Brother open that invisible block? I think that's what happened. Even then, couldn't quite get everything. And that coin was just for me. I see. Oop. Back to the Tanuki. Now to help me here. Oh, no, no, no. Now I can't even knock out the Koopa? That would be weird. Okay. Now what? Now what? Let's save the Tanuki. Let's use this leaf. Or, fire flower. For curiosity's sake. Okay. Still good. Fine time. Now what? Well, maybe that pipe. Okay, they're probably just going to take me back one side to the other. Puzzle time, as I expected. So it goes yellow, then green, then whoop, and green, I said. Then, wait and wait. Yellow, green, blue, but I can't get to the red just yet. Gotta do the yellow, and then the green again? Wait. Let's not do Super Puzzle World again. This isn't Desmo, this is Link we're talking about. Probably should not fall down there. I think it's going to kill me. That is weird. Yep. Do that in the wrong order. Should probably use the pipe then. There we go. Now we got the red switch. Alright. Beautiful fire bar. Should I take that fire flower? I'm pretty sure I should. We'll use the tanuki first. And then time for the fire flower. I don't really think that did too much, though. What would it be? Oh. Remember fire bar troubles. This way? Sure, I can glitch it. Yeah, I really messed that up, I think. Okay. Really had it mixed up for a bit. But yellow switch. That's why I hate yellow blocks sometimes. Alright, down here. Might be even more trouble. Though, at least I don't think it's going to be switch blocks. Oh, no. Yeah, there's our trouble. Finally, that hammer suit I always wanted. But how do I get to it? I wouldn't know. Some way. Not gonna be bombed again, though. Let's take this. Yep. Mess that one up. Well, whatever. Guess it's time, just for curiosity. Really, after that switch puzzle, and now this being a 2-star level, I'm kind of shorted out, I think. Well, at least we're somewhat powered up now. Down we go. This is not going to do anything good, I don't think. It's not going to kill us either. Why do I... Okay. I'm definitely going to need a rest. At least I got the door now. Somehow, that's a little easier to figure out, I would think. Except, getting past those chompers might be a bit more challenging. Have to jump around, maybe? Burn these, I guess. So, I accidentally found the secret star. And back to the halfway point. Guess it's time for this now. Watch as at some point I'm going to have to jump out of this, and somehow the shoe is going to make it across, but I won't. Okay. Do I have to guess? Well, messed something up, but, should I really care about these? Depends on what we got in here. Okay. Well, looks like it's just gonna be for 1-ups then. Got the shoe. This is the one part where it's gonna kill me. Called it. Now let's stay up high. Down below, it's not gonna save us anymore. And it wasn't even that far! Ay. Strange things. Well, at least we're done with all this. We got our 2 stars. Next time, well, after some smash... Well, hopefully we don't have to smash through anything here. Maybe it's gonna be an airship, but we'll have to see. We'll do it next time.